are back. Yes, we are back. We are back. Oh wow, we are back. Oh wow. Back again. Back again. We
Back
are
again
here
with another video. Oh,
Yes, and today we are talking about
it's a bag of topics about
yes,
some of peeps and them little
yeah,
things
man.
there.
You know the
It's like a
things
chat.
that your queer friends they kind of tired of hear. They
Yeah.
tired of hearing. They just
know.
can't bother every time they hear them and like, girl, we still under this.
Yeah, in a 2020,
I guess I was
that's
still
kind of
there.
exhausted, baby.
I guess are we still there?
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I think about. You know when you like come out to people or you tell people say you're gay or whatever, or you're there with somebody, and then they say, what the boy or who the girl?
Girl, can I tell you? Actually, you know what?
I like how you say girl.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the question is valid.
You know, some people have an actual issue. Oh God!
Oh, yeah,
Like,
no.
by the way, that's my default.
Oh,
by the way,
yeah.
whether you're man, woman, chick or child, mega call you girl.
Yeah, that's one natural thing. It's not
Yeah.
even like girl, like female person. It's like girl, like yeah,
girl, you
yeah,
know?
one next person. Just like
Yeah.
when people said dude or whatever, you
Yeah.
straight say.
I must feel nice to me call you girl because that means that me, you know. Me
But yes, I only like me good ups. Yeah, I
Yeah.
only like one good ups person. Could I even get that? No. Like if you know one good ups, me not just girl or so. But you know,
Yeah.
it's not anyway.
Like me that call me goody out. So, but yeah, when I came out, somebody actually asked me that question: who is the boy or who is the girl? Now my mind was just very perplexed by the entire thing
perplexed.
because the two of we are man.
Yeah, not
The two
true.
of we are man. The two of we, neither of us not have no female genitalia. Due to all people, you know, I guess some people are just very uncomfortable with the whole concept of
Yeah.
queer relationship. You know,
Yes, and they're like
themselves.
two man together, two
Yeah.
big old man. You know, like that's what I think. Like if they're like two, just two
two
big
Assyrian
man,
man,
so
just-
just
You know, the girls are curious. The girls are curious, you know, which one.
So they have to say who are the boy and who are the girl, because
Yeah.
that's what makes sense to their minds, I suppose.
Yeah.
But your queer friends are tired of hearing it.
If you're really that curious about it, me think you
Anyways,
must ask the
here,
question
you know-
fully outright.
Exactly, because the real thing about that, the real thing about asking that question is a question of really trying to understand what someone's bedroom preferences are. That is really the basis of the question, They're asking who is pitching and who is catching. That is what the actual question is.
And the thing is that some people pitch and catch too. at the
Yeah,
same
so if
time.
the two of them pitch and catch, then
Then,
nobody know the boy definitely, and nobody know the girl definitely. You already know see a two man. The question,
Yeah.
because it's a question within a question, you know that the two of them are men or two of them are women. There is no who is the man and who is the woman. You are already aware because you have eyes and you understand that they're homosexual, so they are
Yeah.
the same sex. You
And
are
if you
aware
think it's
of that.
politically correct, it's not.
No, it just
not.
like rude. Anyways, don't ask the question because you're asking about somebody's bedroom. If point blank, don't just walk up to somebody or just assume
Yeah.
you can't ask people about what they're doing in their bedrooms. Just like invasive. I mean, wow, it's a lot. May I tell you,
Curious to eat a man?
wifey to eat, bun up.
Oh, so I mean consume.
Oh, not consume big words.
With the curious.
Yeah.
You know for the number 2 pan the Omar?
Me the number few. Me know that.
They cringe every time somebody change 2 to few, say why or bun up or
It's so much
anything for just like
effort.
one
Oh my
casual
goodness.
conversation.
It's so
like,
much work, I assume, right? That's so much work.
Yeah, like sometimes I watch some YouTube videos and like if you ever watch those YouTube videos where people are like trying new things for the first time, and everything. If somebody say like if they salivate on it, if they say something tastes a certain way, then I'm like why for that, bun up for that, why for
Wow.
that. So like every few
So
seconds,
eating is gay now. Wow.
yeah. Eating is on
I mean-
the long list of things that will make you gay, as well as
The
having
gays are so
emotions.
powerful that they can the gays are so powerful that they can just command their concepts and things and words And if you say them or be them, then you're also gay. I mean,
Yeah.
so much power, so much power, so much power given to the homosexuals of this
Are
world.
you feeling it in your soul right
Yes,
now?
I mean, my God, the gay agenda must be
Not the gay agenda.
because if the kids have so much power to make a number, a number,
A full
almost
number.
like it's saying Lord Voldemort, like phew. I mean, come on,
I mean,
come on.
it's so intrinsic in Jamaican society overall at this point. It's just like you see celebrities saying it, you see just random casuals on the daily just saying it.
Wife it out.
Even like some of my family members are saying it. I'm just like, man, no, me just not feel like I must get used to people just saying that for and it just be one thing. I think
The
it's
casual
stupid and
homophobia of
immature.
it all.
It's just kind of immature to me.
Yeah, it is very immature
A
actually.
young girl, and they really are still on the take up man. I just say why and can't say 2 1 few and then something they like that.
You don't make no sense to me.
That don't make no sense to me.
You don't make no sense to me at all. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Why you do
is
it,
the
John Crow?
question.
Why?
Why is the question? You know, me always wonder where I come from, me always wonder where all of these things come from. Like, for example, like fish. So, I was called fish a lot in high school. You know, fish. It is the...
Fishini.
Not really, kind of. All the fishes, all of the derivatives, all of the nicknames, all of the things that come with fishings and fish. I was called because when I was in high school was when fish really became like a thing, And so, and I was everything: honey fried, filleted, escovitch, wow, Matter of fact, then they call me mackerel for a time, which was
Mackerel.
It's a triple entendre, right? One, my name is Krillia, so it's like the krill in mackerel, right? As well as mackerel is a fish. So that's also calling me a fish. As well as they were saying like I was like a mama man, so like ma, krill, get it? Ma.
The mental gymnastics that you have to undertake to come up with that.
Yes, anyways, very clever.
Oh my God.
Just calling me a woman, whatever, but like ma, whatever. Anyway, so and I laugh about these things now. I'm trying to really go back into that high school frame of mind to see how I really
I want to traumatize myself.
About these things because I do not want to be cavalier about it now where I'm able to laugh about it now and whatever because it doesn't affect me now. Because I don't want to make it seem like it's an okay thing for people to continue doing because it certainly is not. Very, very, very hurtful then. And, and I guess you hear it so much till eventually, I don't know if you become immune to it. I guess it depends. Maybe because I haven't been called a fish in here, you want to type that in the comment, that's a you thing. Don't do it.
They might do it if they want to do it.
Anyways, but
actually in college, someone did that.
Oh no, I lie. Remember the Jamaican people that already do. We probably get called fish by them, but like they're sitting at the table. Of course, all of them. Oh yes. So I guess the Jamaican homophobia different. Wow, I totally forgot that how happened. So inconsequential is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I did not care. I'm
you
happy
just
if
randomly
you call me fish, great.
Like I would like sit down and I walk about my business, not trouble nobody. Just go about my casual day. And it's almost like all the times that has ever happened to me, I've been casually going about my day. Even when I was back in Jamaica, when I first went back, I think 2016, 2017 somewhere. No, that's not true.
Oh, I don't remember the last time they called fish now, as you said that.
And me, I'm walking in my neighborhood, and I think you have a similar story.
Oh, exactly!
I did a girl, and me, I walked in the neighborhood. This time I took another path because, I don't know, I kind of like to avoid people when I'm walking. I just like to have my earphones in and just, just take a casual stroll. Me not try to see everybody and their mother. So me take another part, right? And apparently I had on, I think I was wearing like a shirt that was like a sleeveless shirt and like some, some shorts, me I serve you a cute little shorts. And someone had seen it and someone took it upon themselves to call me out my name or something like that.
Oh wow, why are these stories so similar? Oh my god,
Yeah,
no, my story was I was walking down my lane. You know, in my neighborhood, when I grew up in, when I grew up in from
Yeah.
1999, me live at a place there. And, you know, I was never really like out in the neighborhood or anything anyways, you know, really
Yeah.
mingle with them or it's whatever. But, you know, the people them in the neighborhood know me.
Yeah.
So I come America, so I come to school, I'm go back down, so me I visit. Right, in a 2016. And due to I just walk down the nail, and you know, me live America now for a little bit, so you know, me kind of dress maybe differently, whatever. You know, the shorts probably a little bit short, I mean, I know, probably a little bit too colorful, me not really know. But me, I take myself go down the lane, so me I go take a taxi. Then me not hear from somebody veranda, Kingfish come back. And
Yeah.
so after that, me not take no more taxi. Me drive go everywhere after that. Me not take one more taxi for the rest of the 2 weeks when me did that down at Jamaica for.
Yeah.
Me drive, me alone drive.
Best believe me never go back to park there again.
Me never take number taxi because if I had never heard this before, because never before in my community, for all the years when I grew up that I had ever heard, you know, if me hear homophobic things that like at school or church or like other things, but like not walking down the road in my community ever. So if you go away and come back, and that me here and Kingfish, I mean, I don't know who get older and bolder and brighter.
What's the audacity and the gall
Yes,
of it?
exactly.
Like,
We don't know who get older and bolder and brighter in the years. I mean, never did that. But now they see me and they must say, oh, she come back. Mama come there. Kingfish come back. So me say, Anwa. And that me should have said, Anwa.
Yeah.
Anyways, me not say no taxi after that.
I was just about to say sometimes I must answer them back, but it's sometimes just not worth the energy. You know, worth the time.
Yeah, you know where the energy.
You know,
Me
worth
not
the
listen, me
time.
did go back to Jamaica for vacation, and I was gonna let that get to me because I knew that eventually I would not have to hear that again. But I think that's the last time I was called fish, at least to my face. I'm sure people say it like all the time. Still.
Behind your back, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, probably text each other about it and stuff. You know, actually. Anyways.
Anyway, stop using slurs. Stop battyfish, kingfish, mackerel. Stop it.
Mackerel hilarious.
You know, by the way, you know the viral girl mackerel?
No.
What she say? Anyways, continue.
The name sound familiar. Me probably know
You
them.
know mackerel man.
But me did I say how damn it, I lost my train of thought, bro.
Oh my god, the American jumped out.
What was I thinking, bro? Oh my
I don't
god.
know, like,
I
think
was
about it
just
again.
about to say something about Jamaica.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me right now?
No, I cannot.
Alright, let's move on.
Have you ever felt like you are the gay best friend? That type of like a purse.
I don't like that. And I mean, some people, they generally mean well. I would
Yes,
say.
yes.
Most people generally mean
Yes,
well.
it's not me.
But nobody likes to be tokenized, you know? Nobody likes to feel like they're only there because they have cute fashion sense or they can give you great advice or any other stereotypical thing that you associate a great best friend with.
And not all gays have great fashion sense.
Child, remember?
Look over there!
She put some examples up there. For them.
Yeah, but that tokenization, I'm trying to think if because I know it well. I know it very, very well. I've seen it you know, a lot. And it's present in media and I've seen it in real life. I do, however, I'm trying to think if I've ever felt tokenized as like the gay best friend. Because in my head, they're my straight friend. You know, that's just how self-involved I am and think the world revolves around me.
We are all aware of that.
So I honestly have never felt tokenized. Like this person has just been, my straight friend.
I feel like when I was younger, like when I was in primary school, I used to have friends, you can call it, that I think we were only solely friends based on me being able to like cuss off a boy for them or something like that, you know?
Yeah, they don't only call.
Oh yeah, me the mouthy. I was a mouthy one. No, generally I was quiet. I was a quiet girl, you know, calm, cool, collected. That's me, unlike this one. Let's not replay the video.
Me more calm, cool, and collected now, yo.
Alright, for that, Mega put in the video.
Jesus Christ loves me.
What's that feel like?
But yeah, I was calm, cool, and collected generally in primary school, but as like a kind of defense mechanism, you kind of have to lean into your inner sissy in primary school. So I was definitely the girl to be cussing out somebody if them really passed them place. And I wasn't always like that, because initially I think I got the courage after like grade 2 when this incident occurred. I don't remember what happened. But like people used to bully me all the time, you know. People used to call me name, sissy fish, patty fish, all them something there. I mean, I kind of had a network of friends that would, you know, I guess support me in a sense, support in the primary school sense, I guess. But a certain segment of that was, you know, some people are only friends with you because they know say you can do these certain things, or you're smart, or not even necessarily like that you can cuss out somebody, but if you're just smart and then they hitch on to you, you know, you're the smart gay person. So, you know, all those little things that play into each other. So yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that too. Even high school, whatever. I knew I had straight friends who were only friends with me because of what they could get. And you know, I was always very much aware of it and very self-aware of it. Sometimes I would play into it just because whatever. You know, if there were, and many things then could I get, whether it's food, it's in school. So of course we all did bring our own food, you know, all talk and everything. But you know, I guess I would just have like great snacks and great things that people wanted. But me used to share my talk. I was very generous. I think I've always kind of been that way. I know some people who definitely took advantage of me, whether it was for food or like homework help or project help, or even sometimes companionship in a not gay way, but when you're at boarding school and it's a different environment, you know, there is some homoeroticism that, you know, comes up sometimes. And, you know, it's not necessarily gay, but it's like gay-ish.
Like a bromance kind of thing?
Yeah. And so many of that will happen sometimes. And, you know, for sometimes people use you, but girl, you can't use back people. So...
Oh wow! Okay, even exchange.
Reciprocity, they call it. Reciprocity,
yes,
reciprocity. But who never get food or homework and help something there? Good as for love no.
Do you really?
No.
So
I know that for, you know, even sometimes like when you watch Housewives and so you see, you know, then we had them gay friends and you say, oh, my gay. And you look at something, me like, no, girl, why? Yours? We are one people now. One purse or one pocketbook or what, you know what I mean? It's like,
and even when you think about like gay slangs, I guess, or LG, let me not even say gay because a lot of the slangs were created by trans women as well. But like I heard from them good Judy and then, you know, they will strut around and, you know, they'll be like, oh my God, yes, queen, yes. Period, honey, yes, period. And then in the same breath, you know, they espouse certain views that are, you know, just a tad bit problematic. You know?
Oh yeah, well, you know, for them say something. Well, for many, and I will say this, and this is not a judgment, this is an observation. And in particular, straight women who have gay friends or gay people they work with, there may be a thing where, you know, they are great with their gay friends, they are okay with them, they're whatever, you know, because maybe their gay friend is just like them, the fashion sense is there, they're kind of feminine too, they're giving that, and they will live for them and they will never think that they're homophobic. But like if but they'll be homophobic in other senses. So like, so let's this man that they thought was straight and he's masculine presenting or whatever, and they heard that he is like, you know, sleeping with a guy or he might be bisexual or something, and that's when you hear the homophobia jump
Oh God,
out.
girl.
That's when you hear
That
the
reminds me
homophobia jump
of
out.
a topic on the timeline.
You know, and they'll be, and you know, they will be like, no, I'm not homophobic at all. My friend right here is gay, whatever, and we hang out all the time and whatever. But it's a different story when it comes to this masculine man or this bisexual man.
Serving
or
you
this
big.
whatever.
I have a black friend tease.
It is the very that. It is the very that, you know, because you like your gays a specific way, and only that way they're okay for you and your tolerance or however. But any other way is just not
Not
for
the tea.
you. Yeah.
And I think leading into those stereotypes are just something that I'm tired of. Like,
yeah.
like-
man can be bad man can be good man.
we're all multi-layered. We're all multi-layered, multi-dimensional, multifaceted.
Yo, me as a man can be bad man and bust a big gun and a little something there and still love man.
Are we leaning into toxic masculinity? Is that what we're doing?
All I'm saying is gays come in many shapes and sizes.
It's okay. It's a good man in your pow, pow, pow.
Shout out to that legend. Shout out to that legend. We got that from shout out to that legend. Yes, you know yourself.
I'm dead. Have you ever had a straight guy assume that you liked them simply because you were gay?
Yes, so what? All the time.
Yeah.
And some of them me did probably like, and some of them me never did like. You know, it's a give or take, whatever. Just like anything else in the world, you know. Some of them me did probably like, some of them me never did like. But yeah, of course.
Sometimes I'm just genuinely offended. Like, why this dry foot boy take me like
yeah,
him?
that's how when me like, where yeah though.
No. That never in it. Me never pick that.
At all. You know, I'm generally nice to it. Sometimes me don't know when me nice, people probably think so, okay, me like them, which
Yeah.
no.
I say I must treat man like them.
I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter.
Sure you are. Me
I'm a lover, not a fighter, honey.
I wish people would stop assuming people like we have our own agencies.
Yes.
We can let you know right through that we don't like you.
Miss me not to know straight people say me like them. Me not let them know
Yeah.
me not like you. Me not like you.
First of all, I'm not telling about the period.
like,
Yeah.
like, so me not tell you nothing. Go from here.
Right.
Like, what?
You can't imagine me I took out my big old person and tell you one big straight man to be like you.
Girl, goodbye. Me not
Yeah.
try to do none of that, you know. Been there, done.
Wife for that.
Why for that? Why for the whole of that? Why for that whole conversation? Why for that?
Right.
Why for that?
Dog. They going to your cat to them now. They going to your friend them now.
We'll say I've only heard that like with like new straight people that I'm out to, you know, especially like Jamaican guys, and they don't really know how to navigate. Like, all right, he's gay. How do I talk to him now? Like, I have new information about him. What are the things I say that make me look like I'm not? You know, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
That no matter in my head at all. Because
Yeah.
one, you're drunk, bro. But I never put your hand on none of my friends them. That's our number one. And two, if you're so uncomfortable with me or you're trying to navigate or new thing, right? Why do you think the bridge to that is one of my friends and you looking one of my friends?
Well, the thing is, they're still only comfortable about talking about women, see, you know, in that way. And so, at that moment, they have nothing to connect with you. Because to them, you know,
Why
the
does
only
that-
thing, I don't know what
we
you're
just end
talking
this with orientation.
Yeah, the thing,
Wow.
apparently, so it's like, oh God, I have nothing to talk to him about now. I know me just go to women and him hang around a lot of women, so let me just say, if he can give me one of them or some bullshit, I don't know. But it's something, you know, I have heard a lot of them say, you hang out with enough Oh God, you know in high school people used
Oh,
to say,
yes.
oh yeah, you have.
Oh,
yeah.
you don't know people
And
that
they would
see me
always-
at Gallus too.
Oh yeah, very bad. It's hilarious. That
The
is
more you know.
hilarious. That is hilarious to me. Yeah, people would have things.
Yeah.
And it's a girl could have loved me out sometimes, you know.
You
me
know when
coulda
you're
just-
face boy, when you're cute.
Girl could have loved me up, so I need it. And when me never into them, they would have think that because me have whichever girl roll me or whichever girl roll me, and it's just no, I just because me love man. But yeah, that's great. You know, high school is when it kind of harder to do the whole facade with like girls and stuff like that because by then, you know, people want more when they get 15, 16 now, and then girls like want more from you the way you can't really give them, and it's like, yeah, maybe I must get to my toxic friend. JK. But you know,
I guess it's different when you're gay. I guess.
I suppose. Oh yeah, cause you're not really gay.
Yeah. JK in middle of the body.
I'm gayer than you are.
That just brings me to something. I think a lot of people don't realize that
That
sexuality.
bisexual people exist.
That too, but like sexuality to me is a spectrum.
Spectrum, yes.
So like, not because someone, even if I say I'm gay, more than likely I'm just saying that I'm gay just to ease the conversation upon you,
Yeah.
to let you know that I am not a heterosexual, right?
Yes, because at this moment, you just confuse all the straights on this podcast who always thought that you were gay.
Yes.
Everybody on this podcast is
What? Yeah. We were watching two gay people. What does it mean he's not gay? My brain can't compute anymore.
can be only one or the other at this point.
Yeah, I just don't understand how people can look at the world in just
Yeah.
black and white without the shades of gray all in between, you know?
Yes.
Like, even when we're talking about that whole topic about just like bisexual men and how women like kind of see bisexual men in a different light. I'll preface this by saying women have all right to date whoever they want to date. It's your choice. You have your own agencies, whatever. What I don't like is people utilizing this whole concept of or just utilizing stereotypes to say they're rooting their decision in stereotypical
Yes,
things,
exactly. You know, like
and
they
that
won't
to me
date
is
a
problematic.
bisexual man because they assume that he's going to cheat
on
on
them,
them. With a
like-
man. When girl can date every straight man and they
Every
just
single
cheat
straight
on you
man.
with a woman over and
Yeah.
over and over and over and over again. Or you
Yeah.
could be with one who could be a faithful bisexual person who he's only with you and he's not looking anywhere else to have sex with anybody else because he likes you and he's into you and he loves you. You know, that is what it means. It means whatever when somebody is bisexual, they are into more than one sex. I don't know if the whole definition is trying to get complicated.
Bisexual, pansexual, whatever it is.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
They're into more than just
Exactly,
Yes.
and that is just what it is. However, it's these stereotypes that come with because one is attracted to more than one gender. It means that they have a propensity to be more promiscuous, or to be,
or to have a STI or to be able
Oh
to just,
yeah, that's what
like,
people. Yes,
that's the
yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
That's
people
such a
do.
thing,
That's
and
such a
it
thing
pisses me
people do.
off.
Like,
It
oh yeah,
really bothers
or like,
me.
oh yeah, and the man too. You better watch out.
Yes,
Yeah.
not every single person who is bi, who is pan, who is interested in just more than one particular gender, it doesn't mean that they are gonna have a higher propensity to do anything than someone who is just straight like the boat.
Yeah,
like,
some
you
man
know,
give one line on. Yeah, I just demand you.
these rampant generalizations are just, it's just stupid.
Yeah, some man just get enough bun, whether
Yeah.
they straight, gay or bi. Some man get enough bun, and some man more faithful. You know, for those of you out there who you know that you are faithful, and you also happen to be into men. The same way the other man we did that with who did straight did I give enough bun. It's just that girl. They just like giving bun. So
That's a man a man. No matter if them bisexual, straight or whatever orientation, man a man, and man will always be crossed. I think that's the takeaway for today.
man will always be crosses. I see.
Could you put that on a t-shirt?
Man will
are
always be
crosses.
crosses.
Yeah.
True.
Hashtag okay, sissy.
A true man, every one of them. Whew. Anyways, can't live with them, can't live without them.
I could live without them. I think I declare myself asexual and stuff today.
Wow.
The
Well, we're
conversation
expanding our horizons. Yes, totally your sexuality is fluid, girl.
God.
No, first you thought he was gay, then you heard he's bisexual, and by the end of the episode, he's asexual. Come on.
All right, now but I lean into them agenda now when them think, oh, so many choices. You can choose.
Anyways.
Oh God. Oh,
If
that's the
someone
last
doesn't get
one.
satire, then you're stupid. The last thing I just said that about choices and choosing and
Yes.
preference and
Coming
a
off the
phase,
Supreme Court.
phase and these things, you know. The word I'm seeing the word preference being thrown around right now, especially in political
It's a
circles
fling
again.
round.
Also, like, I think we did go through this already with this, like, marriage equality to pass everything like gay is supposed to be okay. Make me believe that these conversations are even coming up again. It's like, oh, wow. That's not cute.
Yeah. Sexuality
Like,
is not a choice.
Yeah, and then, like, is it a phase? I mean, girl, sexuality is also fluid. So is it a phase, girl? Me now. Oh, girl, no, I did not want to swear like that.
I feel like everybody should. I feel like sexuality is such a fluid thing.
Yes.
Intrinsically within us, we all have attractions, right? Me know my good Judy's out there for the girls find some women attractive, whether you declare yourself as right. And I know men.
And me not judge
I
them
know
for that,
straight
that's normal.
men
Yeah.
who
Me too.
call themselves straight.
Yeah.
And
Them hook up with guys multiple times.
doesn't mean that they're bisexual. Doesn't
Yeah,
mean
and
that
they
they're
still call themselves
But you
straight.
still
Nobody
straight
not
like
come for
that.
you say you're straight. That
And
you are straight.
there shouldn't be a double standard,
There
by the
should
way.
not.
If you're a woman and you look at a girl and say she's cute, if a man says the same thing, there shouldn't be a double standard.
Queer people just queer, just like
In the
one
square,
thing.
yeah.
You know. So when somebody says it's just, you know, and I say that so that I say that so you are equipped with the knowledge that if someone says to you that they are queer in any way, it may be lesbian, gay, bi, trans, whatever, it's not a phase. And so if they say that is what they are, that is what they are. However, I do not want that to diminish the fluidity of many persons' sexuality where, you know, if they are with a man today, and you know they didn't say they're gay or they're bi or whatever, and then 10 years down the line they're with a woman or a different whatever. Sexuality is also fluid, and a majority of people within the LGBTQ community. I mean, it's a majority. I don't know. I probably shouldn't say that because I don't know if it's statistic. But sexuality is so fluid. I think most people have fluidity to their sexuality, because I mean, even me, I'm as gay as the sun is bright. I mean, I'm just not the best example for sexual fluidity because I'm really just gay. But even then, I know I've felt attraction to women in the past. And that existed.
And I will add, and I'll also add that some aspects of this phase thing is, you know, wider societal constructs, you know, adding pressure to people feeling like they have to live a certain type of life.
Exactly. And many times people are still figuring out themselves.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things.
That's
You know,
okay.
many times people are still doing it. So, you know, give people the freedom to do that. Give people the freedom to do that.
No, don't just diminish them and just say that, okay, you're just choosing to be this now,
Yeah.
you know? That's the wider point.
Yeah. Did I say I'm as gay as the sun is bright? Oh, wow. Mackerel, why for that?
And on that note, I will say thank you for watching OK Sissy. If you haven't done so as yet, please subscribe to our channel.
Like, comment, share,
and
subscribe. Click
Don't
that
for-
notification bell. Click it, so you know every time we upload a new video.
Did I say subscribe? Please do that.
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
on our journey to 100 subscribers, so
We
we can
are.
change our URL, please. It'd be greatly appreciated.
Love it. Live
If
it,
you
love
haven't
it.
done it already, also follow us on Instagram, OKCC876 for the latest update.
Jump in. That's where
Yes.
you get to get the updates. That's what you just said. Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Bye. 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 Bye.